TV. It's not a good start, is it? Okay, so who am I? What am I about? My name is Johnny Veganite. It's my real name, Johnny Veganite. I changed my name by default, my surname to Veganite. Spread the vegan message. And I went vegetarian in 1994, I think it was. Yeah, 1994. I was working in a bakery at the time. I was in the cafeteria having a bacon sandwich, I think it was. And someone just come in and said, one of the managers come in and started talking to me and said about this program that was on the TV about the pigs being slaughtered and how they knew that they were going to be slaughtered. They were screaming and they were kicking and fighting for their lives, trying to get out this lorry, And something just clicked in my head. I was 20 at the time, I think 21, and something just clicked in my head, and I was just like, "Wow, that's bad, isn't it?" Because obviously I was brought up on meat and dairy, and didn't really think about what eating meat and dairy was about. Like, no animal gives their life up. An animal's life is all they've got. And something just clicked, and I just thought, that's not good. I don't think I'm going to eat meat anymore. And I didn't. I just stopped like that. So I didn't eat meat, but I still ate the dairy and the cheese and the butter and everything else. And I didn't really connect suffering with dairy. And dairy is just a whole world of suffering for animals. But just in a different way. It's more torturing the animals and then murder after. So you're basically using and abusing animals for the dairy. Rape, murder of the babies, taking the baby away from the mother. It's all suffering, which is unnecessary in this world. You can survive and thrive. Not just survive, but thrive and flourish on a vegan diet with no meat and dairy or fish or anything like that. And also, obviously fish are in nets. They're suffocated. They get the bends because they're pulled up from the low water. So they're going from high pressure to low pressure, and their lungs explode and everything like that. It's just horrific for them. So anything to do with animals is kind of horrific for the animal. It's not good for the animal. So if I'd have known how bad the dairy industry was in '94, I probably would have given up and gone vegan then. But a little bit of ignorance there on my part. I didn't know. I really thought that cows were just lactating all the time. Female cows were lactating, ready to give up milk. It's not the case. They have to be raped over and over and over again. And, they're injected so they produce more milk. I mean, cows should live to 26 years old in a natural world, but they only live to 4 or 5 years old. They collapse because they're just used over and over again like a machine. So it's unethical. So yeah, I mean, like 4 years, coming up to 4 years, 3.5, 4 years ago, I found out about veganism through social media. Social media is a wonderful tool for spreading the vegan message. And bit by bit, I got more interested in the actual meat, the dairy side of my diet and how bad it is for your health as well. It's just terrible for your health. And I was kind of getting into health. I had a bit of depression. I was like thinking, I don't want to be depressed. How can I go forward? And cutting out the meat, the dairy, the cheese and the eggs and everything else, I just felt a lot better in myself. Because it's connected to the serotonin in the brain, like having sugars, carbohydrates. You feel better, you think better, more clearly. It releases endorphins, so you just feel a more whole person. So I disconnected with that, and I'm all about change, improvement. So I just made the decision to go vegan and never look back. Really. It's just a fantastic lifestyle. It's amazing, and yeah, that's my journey, and I just enjoy life now, and it really is enjoyment. It's just to get up every day and think, well, what am I going to do today? How can I enjoy my life? How can I contribute? How can I, be my best? It's just wonderful. So that's just a little story of how I became a vegan. My story. Yeah. So any questions? Feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer. Subscribe, give it a thumbs down, thumbs up, depending on if you like the video, and would love you to return back and see my other videos. Got a few other videos, have a look at those. Bye for now then.